What's up? Couch Pundis, episode number 2. 2, baby. That's 2 in a row, guys. You should be proud of us. We did 2 episodes in a row.
We are not here to play. We are here to post, Chief.
Yeah, man, we're making up. Guys, so we want to talk about the Champions League, right? Then we look at the fixtures and they're like crap. like crap, dude. It's like that point where you feel like you're watching the UEFA. Sorry to Man U. But it feels like that because a lot of teams we don't know.
You couldn't resist. You could not resist. You couldn't hold it in.
So this is what we figured, man. Like, guys, seriously, like last week we had a killer show. Killer Champions League show. We just had technical difficulties. So we figured we're just going to start talking about last week's match day 1's results. And then we just touch up on whatever nice games that we played this week. So, well...
First things first, Liverpool lost.
Yeah, well, dude, they're playing the Champions League. This is no EPL.
Doesn't matter, they lost.
No, you see why they lost. They thought they're just gonna walk in there as Champions League winners, and because they're leading in the EPL and winning every game, and thought they're just gonna play. And Napoli was like, hold up.
Yeah, no, Napoli was definitely there for it. You know, Carlo. Is just he's just brought out the beast in Napoli, you know. And Ancelotti's always been that guy, you know. He's always been that guy that silently gets, you know, goes on with business, you know. He doesn't make a noise, he just silently, you know, goes on with business. And he definitely outthought Jurgen, which is something that I didn't think he would do, because Napoli what basically happened if you watch that match is that Liverpool did what they did. They went at the blocks firing and started going. And then they absorbed. Koulibaly, one of the best, you know, displays from him I've seen this season, you know. He made up for that own goal against Juve, but we forgive you, Koulibaly, we forgive you, man.
Most def, but this is what I saw from the Liverpool game. See, Liverpool, it goes back to what we said in episode number 1. Check it out. We said Liverpool don't have a game plan. They play the same thing. They're going to attack with the 2 left backs. They're going to have Mo Salah. They've got Mane running at you. And it's like the top 3 with Anderson and them. You know, you're not trying to say. And it's like Napoli came and was like, hey, bro, this is a technical game. Hey, we're going to cut out your guys.
Exactly.
If you guys are going to attack, we're going to hoy people front. We're going to go play Dries Mertens on the left so that he eats on that gap of Robertson that he leaves behind. We're going to come... with Caledon and eat on the thing, and that's what cost them. It's like they couldn't change it. They couldn't change it up. It's like,
it's like, you know, I keep saying this thing, and obviously it's always going to be controversial because I'm a Man United fan and it's got something to do with hate. It's got nothing to do with hate. But if this way doesn't work for Liverpool, it generally is that on that. It doesn't work, and that's that. And if you watch the latter stage of the EPL last season, they were playing the same formation over and over, and it wasn't working. I mean, for them, they honestly, you guys are probably, Liverpool fans are going to come at me. You guys miss a player like Coutinho, somebody who would surprise teams by just taking a shot out of the box. You know what I mean? Take a massive shot out of the box. You know, curl it into the top corner. They missed that. Their game is one-dimensional. You always gonna have Sadio Mane coming in from the left, finessing it with his right. Mo Salah coming in from the right.
Probably the whole team, even
you know
himself.
What I mean? They're not passing.
For me, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. I hate Barca. If Barca showed up at Anfield, Liverpool would not have been champions. They did nothing great. They just played Liverpool. And just the other team, they don't show up. And obviously against Tottenham, I mean, come on, it's Tottenham. But at the end of the day, it's like now they're coming through to this year and thinking, we're just going to keep doing us. It's not going to work.
No, they definitely need to dip into the transfer market if they want to be competitive again. Because I think for them, the biggest pressure is the EPL. And they need to be consistent there. And it affects them in the Champions League. Even though they like making like the EPL is more important than the Champions League was more important for them to win it than it was the EPL.
Yeah.
You guys know that hurts. You guys know that it hurts right here. I mean, my team sucks. It hurts, but you guys, and you know you want to win that. So for them in the Champions League, I feel like they need to switch it up a bit.
Step up.
Step it up, switch it up. Play Shaqiri in the Champions League. You know, surprise teams, man. Play Shaqiri, play Adam Lallana, and I don't know. And
that's just like a digress. Don't
I
do
don't
that.
know, bro.
Just hope.
hope what?
Hope the way you play is gonna work, but I don't think so, dog.
No.
My man.
This season, teams are ready for Liverpool. I mean, they know what Liverpool is capable of, so
Yeah.
they're not going to be underestimated by any team. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving on from loser pool.
Okay, just so we end the show on a good note, let's rather speak about Madrid and PSG now. I don't want to speak about that last. My team played.
Yo, guys,
crap.
thing is, thank God for that technical problems that we had, because I was caught on camera saying that Real Madrid is gonna tear PSG apart, and we all know what happened. So you guys don't have that recording right now.
No, I told Shush, Courtois, that guy's not a goalkeeper. I don't know what the hell that guy is. Like, he made no saves, bro. Like, even the goals that came through, like,
Di Maria's first goal was ridiculous.
Like,
no.
near pole.
No.
But even Navas was looking at him funny after the game. He's
But
like,
that's the thing with Real Madrid. I don't know, why do you guys keep buying players from Chelsea? Stop it already. Stop buying players from Chelsea. Like guys,
the only player we should buy from Chelsea is Kante.
you starting.
Ooh, that boy.
You're starting.
Ooh, that boy. Kante
No, but Kante, his hard work, his love for football trumps everything else. You know, he's not a guy. He's not in the game to be famous. He's in the game because he enjoys really playing, and he's very skillful. Like he is very, very skillful, and you see him week in, week out sweating.
He's
100.
all around,
you know
all
what I
around
mean?
player, man. We just need to put 100 mil. We'll swap them because the guys don't want to lose Hazard. We'll give them Hazard. And we'll still give him 100 million for Kante.
I don't think Chelsea want Eden Hazard anymore. I think Chelsea's cool.
I will give him a menu then. That's fine. But guys, yeah, that's enough, man. That's enough.
Sold, and we'll give you Chris Smalling. Sold.
That's enough about PSG and Real Madrid.
That's not enough about PSG and Real Madrid. I want to be caught on record saying that Real Madrid were beaten by a team without Neymar, without Kylian Mbappe, without Edison Cavani. So if you're a Club Brugge, Club Brugge, whatever the hell they are, fan right now.
Nah, wait, don't disrespect. You see now, fine, we're beaten without those guys. But did you see that Ghana lady?
Yeah, he was very good. I think
that kid, he killed us.
Him and Verratti gelled very well. He gelled very well.
That's where we lost it.
Yeah.
And we didn't have midfield. I mean, come on, like.
Yeah,
we had nothing, like Rodriguez, we had James, we had, Cruz was there. You know, Cruz can't play without Modric.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so we were up. We gave it up. We lost it. It's all good. But I still say, if we didn't have that dumb guy from Chelsea as a goalkeeper, we would have probably won the game.
No, Thibaut Courtois is terrible.
Yeah,
I feel like he goes above Karius. Loris Karius, you can resurface now. It's fine.
Karius makes mistakes, bro.
Yeah,
because he tried to save the ball. Hugo, that guy just dives everywhere. He just
Karius, come out of hiding. You're okay now. Thibaut Courtois is on the job, so you're fine. You're fine.
Crazy. Juve being held by Atletico Madrid. That was unexpected.
Unexpected that Atletico Madrid drawed or that Juve didn't win?
Both. Okay, fine. Let me not lie. We expected Atletico to draw.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Atletico they've just gotten this whole revamping thing going on. So a team still trying to find themselves. They drawing a lot.
Team find themselves, dude. They beat me. They beat me like crazy in off season.
Yeah, so, man. But
it's just that every time they go play proper football and they want to be defensive. They want to be
this
compact team. They want to be.
Buddy, we've already established that you suck. So that's not an accomplishment. We've already established that you suck. So it's not a compliment. But for them,
I'm gonna win my fourth. Okay, not my fourth. Like fourth in the new dispensation.
Fourth, that trophy, that Real Madrid trophy, that Liverpool are keeping in the cupboard.
Nah, bro. Zidane's gonna take his fourth. Watch this.
I don't think so. No.
Dude, all the teams are pop.
Not as pop as you.
But that's the thing. We can win it when we pop.
You think he's playing games not with that team?
Dude, we've been winning it while we pop in.
You lying at Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juve and Cristiano Ronaldo, what did they do last year?
Nah, but you see what the problem there is. Né? The problem there is that okay, I don't have an excuse for Juve. Juve, come on, Juve, come on.
It's not in their blood.
Yeah,
man.
it's not in our blood. It's not in their DNA. But
and like I said,
I still say. Sorry to interrupt you. I still say if Eden Hazard finally decides to come to the party, Real Madrid are going to be on form. They're going to be on fire if Eden Hazard if he does decide to come to the party. And Champions League is something that Real Madrid play very well. It's their trophy. I mean, a certain team from England were very, very excited, and we haven't heard the last of it that they won the Champions League, ever since they won it a couple of months ago. But we had a team that won that trophy 3 times in a row. And it was normal. It was okay. It was, well, this is what we do. And so it's in their DNA, it's in their culture, especially with Zidane. I mean,
I'm going to say something controversial.
Obviously,
I think if Madrid is supposed to win this, Zidane needs to forget about this formation he's playing with. It's not suiting the type of players we have. It was fine when Ronaldo was there. Because literally, because what Ronaldo did, he didn't necessarily play as a left wing. He played as a second striker with Benzema.
Definitely.
Now you find it. You should, if you watch your games, Benzema still is playing like Ronaldo's there, moving out wide, trying to collect the ball.
Yes,
and then when he looks into the box, Bailey's freaking walking around thinking of Wales. I don't know what the hell the guy is doing there.
Golf.
And there's no one
thinking about golf.
And there's no one in the box. And Ronaldo was there. So now you can't play that. Either you're gonna put the Jovic Lighty and play a 4-4-2 or whatever, but you can't still play like Ronaldo's there.
Has he returned from injury?
Yeah, he's back. He was playing this week.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see that young man play. I mean,
but he missed sitters, man, until midweek.
But I feel like because he's coming into a side that's under pressure, it kind of puts him under pressure, especially for goals. But I think he will grow into the role. He was very, very good last season. So I think I'm very excited to see him play. And but
so what, guys? I don't know, guys. They got this thing of EPL top teams being good. Chelsea lost to Valencia. I don't.
Chelsea are playing a very young side. They're very immature. They
immature.
No, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, but they don't have the experience of. Stop laughing, bro.
The coach is immature. The team. Just put Kepa as the captain and as the coach. The coach.
And as the referee and as the line.
It's Chelsea are immature. If you're a Chelsea fan right now, I dare you, please comment. How can Man United say that you guys are immature?
Very, very immature, very childish. That's why we slat you 4-0. That pop team of Man United slat you guys 4-0. Very, very immature. So those boys, a majority of them have never played in the Champions League. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a first for them, and they were overwhelmed. And I mean, they got beaten at home. Do you understand what I'm saying? They got beaten at home. They were overwhelmed. So I hopefully for them they'll grow into it, but then again the youth system it tends to go to a certain level. We saw it with Ajax last season. They had a very good solid youth team, and they were running around and they were beating Cristiano Ronaldo's, and they were having the time of their life, running fast. But then when it mattered the most, they were 2-0 up, and there was about 30 minutes left in the game, and Lucas Moura scored a hat-trick because of the lack of experience of them to control a match of that man. They were 2-0 up. They didn't need to still be pushing the way they were. Do you understand? So to a certain extent, experience comes in very, 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 very handy in such situations, and it's something that Chelsea doesn't have. So hopefully for them, they'll
So guys, I mean, what we saw from the first match they won was that it's gonna be hot, man. Nothing's predictable.
Yes,
nothing's definitely predictable. I mean, but just to put this as a side note, we done told you, man. Fred's a crappy coach. Look at Barcelona going to go draw. Okay, fine. You guys were playing. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be honest. I think he's no longer as good as they were under Klopp. So I mean, if Barca's gonna go draw against a pop team like that,
missing sitters,
it's like I'm just happy. I'm just saying out there. By the way, the derby's coming up pretty soon. Looking forward to it. When I whoop Barcelona's ass. So let's talk about this week. I mean, this week's bab, guys. Like I said, it looks
the
like
fixtures,
a Europa League fixture list. So we only got 2 good games, and we got Inter versus Barca.
Yeah, definitely. Inter versus Barca, man, very, very exciting game. I don't know if Messi's gonna be back from the injury or not, but Inter versus Barca, very exciting match, man. My money, because of the I've seen both team plays. I'd say who's playing at home? Is it Inter?
Yeah, it's Barca, I think, playing at home.
Barca playing at home. I peg them just to have the slight advantage because they're at home. Inter defensively, they're very solid. They're very, very solid. But that's what most Italian teams do. They're very, very solid at the back. Unless you're Juventus, then you are very, very solid at the front and not so solid at the back. Because they decided to go by Matthias de Ligt, who was good at Ajax, but is very average at Juve.
That's what he's immature.
Yeah, he's very immature. Very, very immature. Very immature. He's very, very immature. But so yeah, I if just to put my head on the plank, I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Barcelona win.
Barcelona win.
Yes.
Over Inter.
Yes. 2-1 Barcelona win, and Lukaku is going to score.
Something that clearly goes to show that it's not Lukaku. It's just that Man United sucks.
No. It's Lukaku. Google him in Belgian games. It's Lukaku.
So, and then we got the other big one. Okay, it's not big. Well, it's just because
I think it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting. It's not big. It's exciting. Philippe Coutinho, man. Philippe Coutinho.
Oh man, he's been like fire. Like,
do you know what I mean? Like he's yeah, man. He's just out there. He's on form. He's on fire. It's good to see the kid back, man. I've always said he's got so much to give.
He's always been quality, man.
You know what I mean? He's got so much to give the game. And another guy that Valverde, or who was that Barcelona coach?
Val something.
Yeah, that guy. He almost killed Coutinho. Hey,
dude, he literally killed him. Because like, it goes back. Coutinho is top notch, top quality player. You don't want to play a Coutinho like he's a Dembele and expect him to run like a
left
Dembele.
wing, bro. What was that?
That guy's supposed to be a freaking
front and center, my
false
boy.
name,
creating things there, puppet master. You know what I mean?
But you know, they were never going to play him because Messi is supposed to be puppet master.
Yeah, that's what you get for playing for a team that has one player and a backup. So,
but I still think, bruh, because if you think about it, I mean, if you had a Messi, a Coutinho with a Suarez front line, it should have been hot.
It should. I mean, you can always play a double 8. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, you already got Ousmane Dembele and Jordi Alba running forward.
But I think it's always the issue that, you know what, Messi, you know Ronaldo, brother. Ronaldo can play with any guy.
And can play anywhere.
He can play with any team. You see, Ronaldo's got no insecurity issues, man. Messi's got.
I don't think Messi's got insecurity.
I swear Messi's got, bro.
I'm not going to be caught on camera.
There, it's like, this guy, now
I'm not going to be caught on camera.
Now Coutinho comes in. Messi's got insecurity. Okay, I know.
Personally, I don't think Messi's got insecurity issues. I think Messi's one of those players that is responsible for one person, and that's Lionel Messi. And it's
him or it's him. I mean, it was either him or Ronaldinho. It's either him or Zlatan. Either him or Henry.
And it's always going to be
him.
And it's always going to be him. But I feel like with the difference between him and Ronaldo knows how to motivate a team. Lionel Messi doesn't care. Lionel Messi is going to do what he needs to do. Get his check, go home, play PlayStation, and drink Corona. That's what Lionel Messi does. You know, he doesn't have a serial winning mentality. He wants to win stuff because everybody wants to win stuff. But when it matters the most, and you saw it against that Liverpool, man, like when it matters the most, when they need him the most,
when he's not doping,
you know what I mean? I don't know what he's talking about. The views expressed by Kaya are not the views of Couch Pundits and should not be taken as such. Disclaimer.
When he's not doping, he can't win. But anyway, guys, we South Africans, so we gotta talk about Percy down getting whooped by Real Madrid.
Like I said, guys, you guys did see PSG versus Real Madrid, so Percy, go do us proud, my fan. Go to us proud and fun.
I think he even makes it to the starting lineup.
But if he doesn't, it would be very sad considering how much on form he is. I don't think Club Brugge, all of a sudden they've got a South African Twitter fan now, Twitter account, which is
I follow that. You guys better follow that.
It's very good. Follow them. You know, it's very nice. It's very nice to see South Africa as a whole, you know, supporting Percy Tau. But I don't think they've got what it takes to beat Real Madrid, especially at Real Madrid are under a lot of pressure and they need these 3 points. So everybody's looking at Club Brugge like, yeah, I'm gonna get the 3 points there.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? But for them,
nothing.
For
Even
them,
if Courtois in the team, he ain't gonna see nothing.
I hope Percy Tau comes in and I hope he has a big match that opens doors for him, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Yeah, because if he scores against Madrid, bro, like there's gonna be billions of people watching the game. So it's nice. It's a nice platform for him. Hopefully, I hope he scores.
And Sundowns, you better not take credit for Percy Tau scoring today. We see you Sundowns people always saying that you did not make anything. You did not make anything.
Pito made it, bro. Let's be honest. Pito's got that thing of bring out the best out of.
Pito did not make anything.
Players.
Pito did not make anything, but he just complains. I'm just playing Pito. We love you.
Anyway,
love you.
Guys, that's the Champions League version of the game. Like we said, it's boring this week. Like we're not gonna talk about. It's like us talking about Manchester playing against Herzog or whatever that you call those teams. So
we barely win, bro. That's a sad thing. Like we barely win against these.
That's how much you guys like.
But it doesn't matter. You know what, man? This thing is a marathon.
You know what said? Wait, you know what said?
It's a marathon.
Percy Tau's gonna lose, gonna get knocked out, and he's gonna come and boss United in the Europa League.
Oh, Real Madrid is gonna get knocked out.
Never.
And Eden Hazard's big ass will be playing in the Europa League again.
Guys, I think you know what, that FIFA, if there's one thing you guys gotta do, you guys gotta have a return clause on transfers. I think it's a FIFA fair play thing, bro.
Yeah, like, no, it's fair play.
If we buy you and then you're not what you are made out to be, like we can just like send you back like a 30-day return guarantee, you know.
Sanchez would be playing for Arsenal. Lukaku would be playing for Everton. And Eden Hazard would be in Chelsea.
So just as we close, my boy, I heard you talking about how crap FIFA was, like.
Oh yeah. Just to touch on that, obviously, because we obviously a football show, and FIFA 20 is a big part of football. So we're a football show, so we're gonna have to touch on stuff that affects everything football. So FIFA 20, guys, FIFA 20 dropped last week Friday on the market. You know, there was guys who got it, who pre-ordered and got the early release and blah 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 and so forth. But it officially dropped last week Friday. And I've had the privilege of playing the game.
Is it that bad? Is that bad? You gotta like privilege, like.
I mean, listen.
Dude, remember, I haven't played it, so I'm like listening, and I know we've been gaming forever, so I'm gonna take what you say like seriously.
So everybody that hasn't gotten a copy of FIFA 20, you know, just listen to what I have to say before you make the decision of going out to get yourself a copy of the game. And all other people that have the game and have played the game, just comment down below and you know, give us your thoughts. But like I said, I played the game. I was very excited. I was very, very excited. You know, I mean, it's very exciting when you start. There's a lot of new stuff that they've added in, like there's press conferences, there's pre-match interviews, there's post-match interviews. So it's very, you know, it's very interactive for a person that plays career mode. Do you understand? Which is one of the biggest things about FIFA for anybody that really loves football. FIFA, you know, bro. That's not in that's just not in it for internet hype and all, but really loves football. They want to play season. You know, you wanna be a manager of your whatever team that is that you support. You understand what I'm saying? So career mode. So there's a lot of things, like you can design your own coach, you know, make him look however the hell you want, make him dress however the hell you want, which is a good thing, because we FIFA 19, you were just subject to choosing whoever you were given. Do you understand? So it was very nice for them to do that. The graphics are very insane, player movements, you know, all that stuff. Excellent. But there's bugs on that game that will have you frustrated and leave you wanting to smash that game into a lot of million pieces. It's the most frustrating things. So in career mode, there's even a hashtag going around, hashtag fix career mode. That's how bad it is. So the first bug that I picked up is that teams are not playing their best 11 in a league. Like I played it. I played the career mode, and then teams like Liverpool, like Man City, they are number 18 and number 20. You know, it's unlikely stuff.
Man.
Very unlikely.
Like, no, man.
Considering from the season that we come from, where it was literally a 2-horse race for them to be like. But then when I actually went in and dissected a bit more and saw when I was playing against Liverpool, they were playing. I don't know half of those guys. Like Adam Lallana was the superstar in that side, which was very strange for me, thinking that this is career mode, this is the EPL. Why is Sadio Mane on the bench? Why is
the hype is that you're gonna play against.
Exactly.
You know you're gonna play against Liverpool. You're not playing against Man City. You're expecting the best 11. You're expecting it to be a tough game.
Do you understand? So
you're not expecting a walkover.
You're not expecting a walkover. And Aston Villa, for some apparent reason, they are Barcelona. For some apparent reason, I don't know why.
Even the style of play.
Yeah, even the style of play. Like you can't score against Aston Villa and you can't defend against Aston Villa. So it's such things will have you frustrated, you know, because
it's not as realistic.
It needs to be real, guys. Like visually they there. Visually they there. Player movements they there. You can see that the effort was put in with certain players. You know, there's a certain way that Pogba moves.
So it's kind of like it was designed by a guy who doesn't watch football.
He did. It was designed by the Glazers.
All right, let's leave it there, guys. So that's what we're complaining about. Not that anything else is bad, but at least watch football so you know which team
which
and
team
then they can play that way. So you don't just go play Aston Villa is playing like a Barcelona.
But there's word circulating that there probably will be a patch that we'll send out in order for us to fix the game. But if you haven't gotten the game, just please hold on for a second. Don't get the game. Otherwise, be a buster and go play Pro Evolution so I can score from the center. But that's
get the game and just play online against other people.
or play against your friends. I guess if you play against your friends, like the tournament mode, it would still slap. But career mode, guys, it's very disappointing for a guy that like myself. I'm a big career mode guy. But drop comments down below. Tell us what you guys think. If you've got the game, if you're thinking of getting the game, what are your thoughts on this whole thing? And man.
And one day we're gonna host a tournament, guys.
For sure. In the works.
See who's big mouth and who's saying I'm the best. And I'm gonna invite my 7-year-old kids on a whoop you.
Yeah, that's what everybody
PG
says. That's
team.
That's what everybody says.
I'm kidding, dude. My kid can't even play. We cut him off that stuff. He must learn.
Yeah, he must study. He must go to school. But that's it from us, guys. You know, thank you for watching another episode of Couch Pandies, episode 2, baby.
By the way, we didn't just name it Couch Pandies. You see us sitting on the couch. Yeah.
And we are Pandies.
Definite Pandies. The best Pandies you're gonna find out there.
You know what I mean?
Guys, hopefully next week, we want to introduce you all to a guy who's never seen his team win the league, to a guy who's just heard stories like fairy tales. I mean, it's like kindergarten stories for him.
Yeah.
He's an old man. He's a father, but he still ain't seen his team win the league.
Disappointing.
Yeah, we're gonna have him come through. That's G, man. He's our other co-host. And by the way, guys, this is an interactive show, man. Send us your videos. Send us whatever you want. Couch Pandies. If you guys want to feature,
just let us know, man. Just let us know. We'll have you out here.
Like we said,
doesn't matter what you support. Whether you support Chelsea, you support Arsenal, you support Liverpool. We got space for you. We got space
support
for you,
Barcelona, whatever team you want to support.
We got space for you. So just hit us in the comments below, man. Let us what you think. Know what you think, and that's it from us, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Remember, subscribe, like, share, spread the word. Couch Pandies signing out.
Peace.